Raider Nation, what's the deal, man? Once again, it's your guy PanamaFargo, back to y'all live with another episode of the Raider Rundown. Make sure y'all keep tapping on that like and subscribe button, and please hit on that little notification bell, man, because you're not going to want to miss any of the content that I got dropping, man. So, without further ado, man, topic of conversation today, is Josh Jacobs going to hold out, man, and do we have a major problem on our hands, man? So, without further ado, let's get into it, man. So, look, it was reported yesterday that Josh Jacobs will not be in attendance for the Raiders off-season workout programs. Check it out. So, with that news, right, we sitting here thinking, right, is he going to hold out until that contract shit gets resolved? Okay, now, to my understanding, he has not yet signed his franchise tag contract as well, right? He ain't signed that shit either. So now we got to get to speculating, bro. We really got to get to thinking what's gonna happen with Josh Jacobs and the Raiders. Okay, now knowing this regime, the Josh McDaniels regime and the Josh McDaniels system, bro, and that old Patriot way, we gotta say it. They are not big on paying fucking running backs, bro. They're not. They are not big on paying these running backs. So we have to really sit here and have a real conversation about, are we going to trade this man? Now, keep in mind, he's under that franchise tag, and if we trade him, I believe it's going to take 2 first-rounders to get him. I might be wrong. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong. But if a team trades, it's going to take 2 first-rounders, okay? So if we can get 2 first-rounders for that motherfucker, I mean, as much as I hate to lose Josh Jacobs, bro, like, he is one of my favorite players on the team. He's one of the best players on the team. I just feel like 2 first-rounders would be great compensation for a team that's trying to build in a certain image that's not quite there yet. You feel what I'm saying? Now, what I want to happen is that they get this contract shit resolved, they get him nice and squared away, and we get to rocking and rolling, because he is an important piece of this franchise, not only on the field, but off the field as well, in the locker room, for the attitude of what we want to be, bro. He's perfect for it. I really want this man to get re-signed, okay? But if we're sitting here with a contract dispute on our hands, okay, knowing how this regime gets down, how they really rock, we might have to have a conversation and get to wrapping our minds around Josh Jacobs being traded. And we have to hope that if he is traded, we get very good compensation. The good news is, right, if we go down that route, we should be able to get good compensation based off the year the man had last year, bro. We should be able to get a first rounder. I don't give a fuck. You better be able to finagle that shit. So we have to keep our minds alert on what's about to happen in these next coming days, man, leading up to the draft. And maybe they're waiting until after the draft to get that shit squared away. But it is something to keep our minds on, man. And you know, Josh Jacobs did say earlier this offseason that he wouldn't mind playing under the franchise tag if the Raiders were to acquire players that, you know, surrounded him and also helped the team in a certain way. Maybe he's not happy with how the team is being built, you know, and he decided not to sign his franchise tag. But all this shit is speculation, man. Right now, we can hope that they are working behind the scenes diligently to really bring this man in. But if not, then we gotta see what the highest bidder is going to be, you know, and hopefully we get as much compensation for him as we can. Hey, make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all stay up to date with this here channel, man. Y'all not gonna want to miss any of my content, man. I swear I got some dope shit for y'all on the way. I'm on a race to 500 subscribers, bro. I really have a dope giveaway in store for y'all. So, you know, man, stay tuned. You know, stay liking, stay hitting the subscribe button, hitting the follow button, and stay hitting that little notification bell. And remember, man, I always keep it authentic from the clouds to the ground on the Raider Rundown.